Good morning, Year 1. I hope you are all okay. So, I want you to, before we start our new sound for today, I want you to think about what sound did we learn on Wednesday? We didn't have a new sound yesterday, but what sound did we look at on Wednesday? Can you remember what it was? Can you remember? Hopefully you remembered that the sound we looked at on Wednesday was for, what do we say when we see the sound? Ring ring, it's the phonics phone. So we learnt a new way to read and spell the F sound. Now, as I said in that video, we don't see this one very often, okay, but occasionally it does come up, so it's still good to know. Okay, let's find out what our new sound is for today. Are you ready? My turn, your turn. Or. 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 Okay, you know what to do. Pause the video here. What can you tell me about this new or sound? How many letters? What type of sound is it? And what are the names of the letters that create the sound? Okay, right, so I can see two letters. Two letters that make one sound. That means that this sound is a digraph. Yes, well done if you said that, because a digraph is two letters that create one sound. Now, what are the names of those letters? Hopefully you said that this letter was the letter A. And what is the last letter? This letter here is the letter, hopefully you said it was the letter U. So just to recap, we have the letter A and U. When A and U are together, they are special friends because they make the OR sound. Shall we try that sound one more time? One more time, sorry. My turn, your turn. OR. OR. OR, OR, OR. Okay, let's find out what is on the back of this OR sound card. Are you ready? I can see a very spooky, scary, haunted house. It's all dark there, isn't it? Look at those bats flying away. Oh, it's a little bit creepy there, doesn't it? I don't think I'd want to visit there anytime soon. So we're going to say haunted house. Haunted house. Haunted house. Oh my goodness. I hope you're not feeling too scared. Okay, let's practice the sound and the picture together. Are you ready? Or. Haunted house. Or. I want you to say the picture in your scariest voice. Oh my goodness. You almost scared me. Let's try one more time. That was brilliant, everybody. Well done. Wait a minute. This is not the only way that we can read and write OR. Can you remember the other ways that we have learned to read and write OR? Pause the video here, see if you can think what are the other ways that we can read and write the OR sound. So first of all, we have our set to OR sound. Can you remember what it was? OR for shut the door. That was the first OR sound that we learnt. OR, shut the door. What is the other OR sound that we have learnt before? It was in set 3. Can you remember? We have OR for yawn at dawn. And now we have OR for haunted house. So now we have 3 ways to read and write the OR sound. Okay, so I'm going to try and hold up all 3 sound cards, squish them all in, okay, and I'd like you to pause the video here. What is similar and what is different about my 3 OR sounds? So pause the video, what is similar and what is different? Off you go. Okay, so need to get all these sound cards in. Okay, so hopefully you said that all 3 of these cards make the or sound. Okay, this is or, this is or, and this is or too. Okay, that is one similarity. Another similarity was that all three of the or sounds are digraphs. They all have two letters, OR, AW, and AU. So all or sounds that we have learned so far are digraphs. You might have also noticed that these two or sounds here both have the letter A at the front of them. Well done if you spotted that too. Okay, so what is different about my or sounds? Okay, so the difference is that they have different letters. Okay, so as we said before, this or digraph here has letters O and R. This one has the letters A and W, and this one has the letters A and U. Okay, so they're all spelt in a slightly different way. Oh, year one, I've just spent ages trying to find Fred the Frog. I think he is feeling a little bit scared of the haunted house. Shh. Can we say, hi Fred? Poor Fred is feeling very, very scared, so we need to look after him today. Let's put Fred on my shoulder. Okay, despite being a little bit scared, Fred has still got some sounds that he would like you to blend together. Are you ready? Okay, are you ready? Haunt. Haunt. Okay, let's try some more. Are you ready? Pause. Pause, as in I say, pause the video here. Are you ready for the next one? Caution. Caution. You might see the word caution on a sign, and if a sign says caution, it means that you need to take care because there might be danger ahead. Now let's try reading some words that include our new or sound. Are you ready? So read the sounds, blend them together. Off you go. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, I can see the or sound here, and I also spotted another digraph at the end of the word. Okay, so always good to spot the digraphs first, digraphs or trigraphs, okay, before reading the whole word. Are you ready? Let's go. Or, ch. Launch, like a rocket launches into space. Are you ready to read the next word? 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, I can see 1, 2, 3 sounds in this word. Are you ready to read them with me? Let's go. P, or, s, pause. Now, most of the time when we are spelling the s sound, we just use this one up here. Okay, but sometimes in some words, okay, the s sound is a digraph. Okay, the SE digraph. Okay, now most of the time we use this one, but occasionally you might see this in words. Okay, and this digraph here is the S sound. I'm going to insert a picture of a complex speed sounds chart. Okay, you will recognise this from the one that I have on the big whiteboard in class. See if you can spot this S sound. Did you spot it? Did you also, while you were there, did you also spot where this or sound was? If you didn't, maybe a bit later go back and see if you can find it. Let's read one more word together before moving on and writing some down. Are you ready to read the last word? Off you go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, shall we try this word together? Are you ready? A, p, l, or d. A, p, l, or d. Applaud. Applaud. When we applaud somebody, we are clapping for them. We are celebrating them for something. Okay, so when we applaud, we are clapping, like we applaud our merit award person for the week. Okay, for the next part of this phonics lesson, please make sure that you have your pencil and paper ready. We are going to be writing down words that include this OR sound, our new OR sound, the AU digraph. Okay, your first word that I'd like you to write down is the word haunt. Haunt. The word I'd like to write down is haunt. Pause the video here, write it down, press play when you're ready to carry on. Okay, the next word that I'd like to write down that uses our new OR digraph is the word caution. Caution. I spoke about that word at the beginning of the lesson, didn't I? And I said if you see that on a sign, it means that you need to take care. The word I'd like to write down is caution. Make sure you pause the video here. And the last word that I'd like you to write down is the word auction. Auction. So an auction is a sale that members of the public can go to, and there's lots of items there that are up for sale, but the person who buys it is the person who is prepared to pay the most money for it. So you'll find people are bidding for it. So somebody might give one price, and then if somebody wants it more, they'll have to give a higher price for that item. Okay, so that is an auction. That is the word I like to write down. Okay, you one, let's go through our answers. So the first word was haunt. So we should have put or haunt. Okay, make sure we haven't missed out that n sound there. Okay. Okay, your next word was the word caution. So we should have put a curly k or and then shun. Do you remember learning the shun sound at the end of set 3? We had k or shun. Caution. And the last word was the word auction. So we've got the or sound at the beginning this time. Auction. There's that shun sound again. Auction. Auction. There are all 3 answers together. Make sure you correct any mistakes and tick any answers that you have got correct. Well done, everybody. Okay, you one, that is the end of our phonics lesson for this week. At the end of this video, there will be a slide with words that use our OR sound. So if you want some extra dojo points, have a go at reading those words for me. Thank you for all your hard work with your phonics. You're all doing so well. And I will be back on Monday with a new phonics video for you. Bye everyone.